Hello guys, good afternoon. So we're here inside the window tinting studio working on this Toyota Corolla Cross for window tinting service. Currently we're installing our entry-level Nano Ceramic Tint, the Frost series on this vehicle. And for today we're going to be discussing a little bit on the technical parameters just to show you what the customer will be able to enjoy after the upgrade. So again, the existing tint on this vehicle is a 3M window tint. I'm just not sure what model this is, but we're going to be testing this so we can get a hands-on parameter on the tint currently installed. So this one is the tester that we're going to be using today. This is the LS162A. So for those that are familiar with window tinting, this tester is the most common one. It's also the most affordable, and it comes in two versions. There's a white one, which is the LS162, and then what we have here is the blue version, which is the LS162A. Now, the white version peaks at about 980 nanometers, I think, and this one peaks at about 1,400 nanometers in the IR range. So we're not going to dive in too deep on that, but just know that when it comes to nano ceramic tint, the blue one is the better one for testing because it has a wider coverage when it comes to testing the IR range. So let's do a test on this one. Again, this is a 3M window film, and let's lock it, and it reads 3.9 VLT or 3.9% at 99.9% UV, and has a infrared rejection rate of about 58.3. Now let's jump over to the other side. This is our nano ceramic tint. Okay, so let's take a look. All right, just let's bring it down a little bit more. All right, so here we're gonna reset it again. Remember, it's 3.9, 99.9, 58.3. All right, so let's do a test. Let's lock it in, and ours is about 7% visible light transmission and 99.9 UV and 91.7% infrared rejection. So you can see that this is not a comparison. The nano ceramic tint that we have here is definitely much superior than the current tint currently installed in this car. So guys, again, if you're in the market for window tinting service, it's not really just on aesthetics. When you upgrade your window tint, it should be that it will give you a additional protection when it comes to heat and UV. That way you can maximize your investment. But we're not going to stop there. Again, this is the most common testing equipment available in the market. This is very cheap, and we also have learned that the accuracy on this is also quite limited. Again, without diving too deep in the technical parameters, the sun's solar spectrum is wider than 1,400 nanometers. It extends all the way up, and so for specialization, we actually have a much more robust and much more wide range capacity tester for window tinting. So we're going to show you our preferred window tester here at Ludworks Philippines, and this is also our tester that we use for all of our window tinting products. So this is our Cool Films solar transmission plus TSER. Now for those that are familiar, TSER is one of the most important parameters when it comes to comparing window film. So this is why we invest in equipments like this, because again, our intention is to make sure that the product that we're going to be offering you does exactly what we claim it to do. So let's do a test now. Let's see and compare this tester compared to the one that we initially used. So here you will be able to see that it's actually reading not just the light transmission, the infrared rejection, and the UV protection. It's also looking at the TSER, which stands for total solar energy reflected. So this one, or rejection, I mean. So this one actually encompasses all of the other three and calculates it to this number, which represents kind of like a more complete perspective of how much of the solar spectrum is actually rejected. All right, so on this window film, again, this is a 3M tint. On this reading, it's about 59.8%. And let's jump over to the other side. So we're going to be testing our Nano Ceramic Tint. Again, it's already set to 100% because again, there's nothing inside. But once we put in the tester on the glass, and you will notice that it's 7 to 1.6, which is definitely a lot higher rejection than the current tint installed on this vehicle. All right, guys, so we're probably going to start talking more about technical parameters, just showing you off that, you know, when we decided to offer you window tinting service here at Lightworks Philippines, it wasn't just simply that we were going after the trend. We were actually hoping that just like with any other product that we offer here at Lightworks Philippines, that you'll be able to benefit on it and you could maximize your investment here at our company. All right, guys, so again, this is Harold from Livestream Philippines. If you have any question, or if you have, or if you're in the market for window tinting service here in the Philippines, do consider us here at Livestream Philippines.